Okay. Okay, so thank you all for joining. I believe you can hear me. Can you all hear me? Okay. So as I said today, this is Speak Out, a platform where we raise awareness about all forms of abuse. We educate the community and we help victims. So tonight we are educating ourselves. Okay, it's Valentine's season. Everybody is ready for love. A lot is going on. So with Speak Out, this is our 9th year. This year we are 9 years, and it's been a good journey. We've done a lot with Speak Out. We've traveled around, to help children and mothers, especially people that have been through abuse. Helping the community and all that. So thank God we've done a few things. So this year is our 9th year, and yeah, we're still pushing. There are a lot of work to do, but for the meantime, we're doing what we can do. So thank you for joining. This is not something that I do always, but once in a while I do it. So thank you once again. Tonight I'm going to talk about Valentine without the mask. Okay, Valentine without the mask. Hello, awesome. Bernard, God bless you. Thank you for passing through. Oh, you can hear me. So tonight I'm going to talk about, I'm recording on YouTube as well. If you're on Zoom, I'm recording on YouTube. So just to let you know. So tonight I'm going to talk about Valentine without the mask. Okay. Please tap on the screen if you can, share the live, invite those that are married, those that are dating, those that are not dating, everybody to be here, okay? Because we are all here to learn tonight. We are all here to learn tonight. So invite everybody. Everybody is invited. And on TikTok, this page, I do normally not come here. But when I'm doing speak out sessions, I come on live. So please, to support, just tap on the screen of your phone, share the live, and invite somebody to join us. And also, those on Zoom as well, invite everybody that you know that needs to be here. Okay. Thank you very much. All right. So let's keep going. I'm going to do 30 minutes plus. It will go quick, but I believe we will have fun tonight. Okay, please. You can also come on and share what you think and all that. Okay. So, remember that you are in a safe place. So if you want to share your story, you are welcome as well. Don't feel like a stranger. Don't feel like a stranger. When I say Valentine without the mask, now, Valentine without the mask, because many people are smiling, but today they are hurting inside. Okay, Valentine is coming, and I decided to do the program today because Valentine is coming. It's just at the corner. It's 2 days time for now. Some people are preparing. Some people are in like they are panicking. Some are in confusion, in a state of confusion. Some are rejoicing, but some people are in a place that they shouldn't be right now. They are panicking about the Valentine coming. Who is going to give me a gift? Who is going to take me out? They are confused about the relationship that they are in. Yes, exactly. So, without the mask, it means that this season you should, analyze where you find yourself. You should analyze where you find yourself. Many people are smiling, as I said today, but hurting inside. Social media will show you love or highlights. Who is that? Social media may show you a different kind of love, everything there is looking nice. Good evening, good evening. Thank you for passing through. Is it Mama Diana Hamilton? I don't know if she passed through, but thank you. Good evening, everyone. So, social media will show love, love highlights, no reality. People may come, some people are real on social media with their love, some too are not. Some people come, they show. Yes, storybook love. That's why some people come, they give pressure. You are managing your relationship, they come, they show things that are not real, and some people are healing, some are also grieving, and some are confused. There are many people that are confused, there are many people that are grieving, and there are many people that are healing. But you see, social media will show you things that you don't know whether it is real or not. So tonight we need to learn to take off the mask and be real with ourselves. If you're a believer, you will know that one of the first thing, the commandment was love your neighbor as yourself. Love. God loves the word love. Love. Um, where there is a love, there is like everything flows well. Where there is real love, everything flows well. Okay. Maybe you are in a relationship, you are not in a relationship, you are married, you are single. We're gonna dig into it. Okay. Now, when I talk about how should love feel, for me, and from what I've learned, love should feel safe, not stressful. Love should be a safe thing, not stressful. You are being stressed by loving. The relationship that you are in is stressful. No. Love should feel safe. Love should bring peace, not fear. Love should bring love, or the peace about, not fear. Love should bring peace and not fear. Love should allow yourself to be yourself. Love should allow you to be yourself. I repeat it again. Love should be safe. Imagine, I remember when I was young, I used to, go to the house of these people. And whenever one of the parents was coming home, instead of the children to be happy, the wife to be happy, they will all run away as if a demon was coming home. And I never understood why, because in my house, that was never happening. Okay. So these children, when they see their dad coming, they will run away. They will be scared. So scared. Instead of love being safe or helping you to feel safe, you are stressful. You are afraid. And you are not yourself. You are wearing a mask. You are pretending. And you have pretended for so many years. You are in a relationship, you feel like you are unseen, you feel unseen. You feel unseen, abuse is going on, many things are going on. That shouldn't be love. Today they are hurting you, tomorrow they are smiling with you. Many people are in a relationship where they are dealing with narcissists. They don't care how you feel. They don't care about your emotions. It's about today you are smiling, tomorrow you are sad. Today you are happy, tomorrow you don't know where you stand. Like, you have lost your identity. You have lost yourself. That is not love. Instead of love, I will call it Lucifer. Okay? So as I said before, love should feel safe, not stressful. Love should bring peace, not fear. And love should allow you to be yourself. Love should allow you to be yourself. Maybe when you were younger, you knew who you were. The relationship that you've been through has traumatized you. Now you don't even know. You are confused. You don't know. And emotional thing is very dangerous. I believe that one of the dangerous thing is wrong relationship. When you are in a wrong relationship, it can break you for life because you are dealing with heart matter and your emotion. It can twist your life. It can take you to a place where it takes only God to bring you back to normal place. Okay. I want us to share this, and you can unmute yourself if you're on Zoom and talk as well. Um, what does love mean to you now versus before? You know, what does love mean to you now and versus before? Like, if you have dated before, if you are in a relationship, you are not in a relationship, what does love mean to you now versus before? I will go first. And if you want to say anything, you can, unmute yourself and speak. We are sharing. We are in a good place and we want to learn. For me, what love means to me now and before is you don't have to force people to love you, especially when you are you are dating someone. You don't have to force. What I've realized is love is love should flow naturally. You don't have to force anybody to love you. You don't have to force love. So what it means to me now versus before, once you force people to love you, it can never be genuine. So for me, you shouldn't force to be loved, whether in a relationship, wherever you are. You shouldn't force to be loved. Please, does anybody have anything to share? Okay. Nobody is sharing anything. That's fine. Oh, Lady Glory, if you want to share, please just unmute yourself and speak. It will be. Oh, 20 years in marriage. Wow. Oh my God. You have super, super, super experience. Please, you are 10 years ahead of me. So please, if you have anything, or maybe I can go on and after you can share something with us. Okay. Thank you. Thanking everyone here. Whether you are dating, you are in a relationship, you are not, you can share your mind with us. The next one I would say is, have you ever, do you think people pretend to be in a happy relationship? Yes. I think for me, I think some people pretend to be in a happy relationship. And that is the most traumatic and dangerous thing ever. Now, I believe that things can happen in relationships, okay? Things can happen. When you marriage, there will be conflict sometimes, misunderstanding, there will be, few things, but you deal with it and then you go to the next step. But there are people that are not happy in a relationship. It's like they are done with it, but they are there and they have reasons why they are there. So I think there are people that pretend to be in a happy relationship. They are not, but they are pretending. They are pretending. And for me, I think it is very deadly. I don't know what you guys think. Please, you can comment in the comment section if you have anything to say. Okay. The next question I will ask is, have you ever had to wear a mask to keep peace? Have you ever had to wear a mask? Like, pretend you don't see what is happening to keep peace. I think um, if you are in a relationship in marriage, sometimes you will wear a mask. I think sometimes you will do, but not for long, Um, and if the relationship is, let me see, comment section. um, Wearing a mask, maybe your partner says something. That's what I say, wearing a mask. Say something you don't like, you feel like responding in a certain way, but you put the mask on and you let it fly away. That is different. I think there are also other people that have to wear double mask because of the situation they are going in through in the marriage. I will share a story that I heard. There is a lady she's in Ghana. My mom was telling me the story. She and the husband, they were not rich before. They were not rich before. And we'll speak about it. They were not rich before. Once they started making money, the man now changed. And, you know, he started lying to her. Now he's married to other two women. Yes, he did it secretly. She came to find out, actually three women. She came to find out, And the man will actually tell her, if you don't want to stay, you can go. Now, a woman that has 3 children has built life with you. If you tell her, like, how is it that easy for her to carry her stuff and go? So now this woman has a mask of pain on because she has to endure what is going on. She has to endure what is going on. That is traumatic, to be honest. And it will tell you, if you want to go, go. In her case, she doesn't want to go, so she's there and she's wearing the mask. She's not happy, but she's wearing a mask. What is one thing that, please, you can come and share anything that you have as well. Let me see. Let me say, we have to speak out about it because keeping it will build bitterness. Exactly. Also, one question that I will ask is saying, I wrote down, what is one of the things you have had to unlearn about love? I think stop forcing. For me, ladies need to stop forcing men to love them. That's what I believe. You need to stop forcing people to love you. You need to, if the man loves you, if the lady loves you, it will flow. So stop forcing people to love you. Like, you are in the relationship, you are forcing and forcing and forcing. You've tried your best. You need to allow yourself. Please, what do you think? Comment section. What do you think? What do you think? Pretense. Yeah, that's right. There are a lot of relationship that there is manipulation, there is abuse, emotional, financially. Some people, they abuse people with their silence, they abuse people with their money, they abuse people. These things are happening. Hi, Satarina. How are you? Sometimes you might have to think of the children, especially if they are young. You can not force men to love you because one person will be hurt, and that is a false pretense. Thank you very much. Mama is saying that you must have to think about the children. Oh, we met in Gambia. All right, all right. How are you? How are you? How is Gambia? Yeah, it's been years. I've come to the UK. I came to Gambia, I think, 2 years ago for just 10 days, though. Just 1 week, and I came back. Yes. How are you doing? It's nice to see you. Thank you. Thank you for tapping on the screen. Nice to see you. Mama Talks is saying that when you're in a relationship and it is toxic, people are pretending. It's better to, I believe she's saying it's better to leave than to stay there and pretend. Because pretending, oh, you send the media to cover my charity organization. That's right. That's right. Thank you. Yes, I remember. I remember. Thank you, sir. Let's stay in touch. I will chat you after, actually. I will chat you after. Thank you. Thank you. I just remembered now. Thank you. We'll be doing maybe some giveaway again in Gambia very soon. As I was saying, Mama Talks is saying that if you are in a relationship and there are children and it is toxic, it's better you leave. I believe that's what she's saying, that to stay there and pretend and let the children suffer. That is I believe that is the good thing to do. If there is emotional abuse, mental abuse, and all that, that is the good thing to do. But it is hard, I believe, for many women. Sometimes I just think, me being a woman, I just sit down and think how difficult it will be. So, but you need courage, because if there is abuse and you staying there, you are hurting the children and everybody. So it's better you leave than staying there. As I said, I know this family in Italy. When the man is coming home, everybody is afraid. Instead of the children jumping on their dad and saying, "Oh, welcome, daddy, we miss you. Good afternoon, daddy." No, when they come, actually, they run to hide under the bed. Like, these children literally are frightened. The wife is shaking, everybody is shaking. And I was confused. I was like, why is it that when your father is coming, everybody is running away? Now, you see, the way he was doing to the children, the wife never left. He will abuse her verbally. She will abuse him verbally. They will insult each other. They will hit each other. The children are there. They see everything. The son called police on the dad because the dad was aggressive. He was scary. He wanted to be, a lion. I don't know. I don't know what was going on with him, but definitely he has a broken background. So he was aggressive. I think the people he couldn't revenge when he was younger. He wanted to revenge it, revenge. He saw those people in his childhood, in his children. So I believe he was abusing. He wanted to abuse his children um, to like compensate what happened to him when he was young. Exactly. So please keep tapping on the screen. Thank you very much on TikTok. So these children will literally, they were scared, but you see, it has affected some of them. Now they have grown up. When they are dating, if the man is abusing them verbally, cheating on them, they think it's normal. Actually, they are submitting to things like that because they think it's normal. But love is not fear. Even as a young man, as a young lady, especially the young ladies, you are in a relationship now. Valentine is coming. You are stuck because you want to show all your friends that you also have Valentine. But that relationship is not working. That relationship is not sound. They are slapping you every day. There was this young girl that I knew. The guy, as she was like 19, dating a 27-year-old or something. Outside gentility, home cry. Exactly. This young girl, she was dating this guy that was in his 20 something years. May God help our young girls, to be honest, because when you are young, sometimes the decision people make is unbelievable. She left her parents and went to live with a guy. When the guy is going to work, he will close her in the room. He will lock her up. And what will she be doing? She's cooking and cleaning. She's cooking and cleaning. Locked up in the room, and she's cooking and cleaning. And she felt like that was love. She contacted me one time. I said, "Where are you?" I said, "Why should you be in a place like that? Who taught you that to be loved, you have to be abused?" Because it's something that she has faced in life. Okay. Now let's move forward. Please, anybody has something to share, you can unmute yourself and talk, please. Bless you. Thank you.
Mr. Ruth,
Yes, please.
I'll just add a little to. I've got cold, so my voice, so pardon
We,
me.
we can hear you perfectly. Please go ahead.
Good. I believe to build on a good marriage, the most important thing is communication.
Mm,
That is the root of every marriage.
that's
Because
right.
if you don't communicate, you can't tell your partner what you're going through
Mm-hmm.
emotionally or physically or psychologically. The
That's
most
right.
important thing is communication.
Communication.
With that, you can build the trust and then you can build that connection. If you have any issue, you have to communicate. If you don't tell your other partner what you are going through emotionally, how will he or she know
you
what
know.
is going on? So if you don't express yourself in marriage, you end up harboring hatred, bitterness. The slightest thing you get angry, and who suffers? Sometimes it ends up on the poor kids
Yeah.
because out of anger that you've got for it, if it's for your partner, you end up taking that bitterness on your kids, especially the one who looks like your husband.
Yeah,
Because whatever he's done to you, you take that anger on that poor child
that's right.
because of that bitterness. But if we can build that love, trust on good communication, you tell him the way you feel. You don't hide
Yeah,
it. As you said earlier, stop pretending. You don't hide the way you feel. You are not happy with what he did or what she did. You talk about it and then you come to a conclusion or a decision. And then everybody will go their separate ways. But if we are going to harbor things in us without expressing or telling each other how we feel, because some of the things you don't get to know till you get married. That's
exactly.
another thing. If you get married, that's when you realize, oh, this man was like this. I didn't
Mm,
see it when we were courting.
exactly.
So your true nature comes out when you are in
Mm,
the marriage. When you're
yeah.
courting, everything is on a silver platter for you.
Yeah,
They
everything is
pamper you, they take you anywhere. The moment you get married, it's like at first he used to open the car door for you. Now you have to do it yourself. Why don't you have hands to do it yourself? You have to communicate. Oh, baby, you used to do this for me. Why have you stopped? I am tired. Okay. Then we find another solution or how to make things better. So it's
amazing.
important to communicate with one another and also forgive often. Because sometimes if you don't forgive your partner of what or he or she has done to you,
Mm,
you end up always being annoying, always flaying up over unnecessary stuff. So
that's right.
forgiveness too also plays a massive role in a relationship. And then respecting each other. You have to
Yeah,
respect my boundaries. I'll respect your boundaries. But when it comes to the family, we have to have a common boundary so that everybody will be happy when we
exactly.
meet. We all have our personal space. Sometimes you don't want to encroach on somebody's personal space. We need
That's
to be
right.
open with one another. And I think with that in mind, it will help and make the home a happy place for the kids and everyone.
That's right. That's right. So thank you so much. Lady Gloria, she's married for 20 years. She said communication, personal space, boundaries, respect for each other. Very, very important. And I have questions to ask for myself and for the viewers. Thank you, everyone. If you just joined, please tap on the screen and share the live and invite other people to join. I will read the comment section and then I will ask. It is hard after being with someone for years and they don't love you. If the relationship is abusive, then it will be better to leave than keep suffering in an abusive environment. They can both go for marriage counseling if that will help with the relationship, order to help the children as well. I believe that as well. And Lady Gloria also said that communication is important. And also when you are dating in the beginning, everything look, nice. Some people they can still maintain the thing, but some they came lying, so they can't continue with the lying. They came lying, showing you flowers and everything, not knowing that they don't even, it's not part of them. So after a while, they're like, which flowers? I'm not here to give you flowers anymore. As you said about communication, Lady Gloria, I want to ask you and to everybody, if you want to communicate with somebody that you are dating and they are not ready to communicate, what do you do? Because some people are stubborn, like they get to somewhere, their head become like goat head, like so hard. They don't. What do you do then? Please, I've thrown the ball to everybody. So, hello, Lady Fatima. Please, I'm waiting
I,
for the answer.
I believe when you were courting with your partner or your whoever you are married to now, you were communicating.
Hmm.
Sometimes if you don't hear from the person the whole day, you are worried. You send text messages upon
Yeah.
text messages. Honey, are you okay? The person have it in there. But with time, when communication is limited, that's when you create loopholes
Hmm.
for other things to come in. You used to text your husband or partner when he goes to work. How is your day? Are you okay at work?
Yeah.
That behavior should carry on
Yeah.
because when you are courting, your the way you relate to your husband is different. So why have you stopped now? Although you have kids, you have the two of you are there before the kids came.
That's right.
So that connection should continue. You shouldn't
Yeah.
let the kids break in. Although they are your kids, you have to spend time with your partner. Because one day, if the kids leave, it will just be the two of you again. So the stronger you communicate or you build that trust or keep that communication going, that will help you to know your husband better, even when he doesn't tell you certain things. Because when you're not communicating, he will also relax. Okay, she doesn't care anymore, or she doesn't even care how I'm feeling or what I'm going
Yeah.
through.
Yeah.
I know you've got the kids. So a simple text message, babe, how are you doing today? How is your day going?
That's right.
You can just do that during the day. I'm missing you, thinking about you.
Mm.
Just these things. Sometimes men are like babies, You've got to coax them and then pamper them in a way. And then they would let it out. But if they are proving stubborn, you want to prove stubborn, you give them the upper hand. That's when they start misbehaving. Because if you're not doing that and somebody should come in, oh, I was thinking about you from a total stranger, whilst my wife doesn't even bother to check up on me. That
Mm.
is also another dangerous thing.
Very
So I believe
dangerous.
the little you can do in your marriage, just text message. If you can't call, a text message with these emojis, and there's a lot now that you can use. Miss it, kiss, whatever it is, just to let him know, oh, my wife still cares. Because
Okay.
you want to keep it alive, fresh, and then keep it going. Because
Hmm.
today, everything, as you said earlier, everything on social media, if you follow what you see on social media, you think you are not doing anything. But if you can
Exactly.
do the little you can do, you realize some of these things, they are fake life. So
Exactly.
just be honest to yourself. If you can do, you can do it. If you can't do it, baby, sorry, I'm tired. I can't get in touch. He understands. Be yourself. Be yourself. Sometimes you've got a lot on your table as a mother, caring for the kids, running up and down, taking them to school. You can't get the chance. But the least moment you get, hi, thinking of you, is enough to let him know that, oh, at least my wife is thinking of me. She's checking up on me, how my day is going. With this, when he comes home and he's got anything that wasn't good that day, baby, today my day was hectful. I wasn't myself, this and that.
Mm.
He will let it out. At least because you care, he wants to tell you more. You get it? But if it's coming from an outsider, it becomes a bit questionable. Why? It's like somebody's playing your role for you. That's when you have to be careful.
Yeah.
So you do the little you can, and then he'll be happy.
Okay. Thank you very much. So, Lady
Mhm.
Gloria, thank you so much for those powerful points, to be honest. She's speaking from the point of view from a woman. Of course, the men also have their own that they should do. So, learn to text. Those that don't like texting, hey, babes, how are you? Let's make a call. The dry ones, like myself, I can be very dry. So, let me use myself. Which message? No, I'm joking, but yes. So let's learn to be more flexible with each other, whether with your husband, whether with your wife. Be flexible. Don't be selfish. Don't be the only person that is receiving all the time. Learn also to give, and it will help the marriage to flow, so that you don't keep any mask. Pretending. There are some people too that you don't pretend. In your home there is chaos, there is so much going on. I know people that there is so much going on. Like the situation is bad. You give everything, but you don't get back. As for that one, I have people that I hear if they can give any advice. Okay, let me ask this. When a trust is broken, when some relationship trust is broken, the people don't want to leave, but they are there and trust is broken. Please, how do you think trust can be built again? Like, how can trust be built again? Mhm.
With with trust, it takes a long time to build trust for somebody.
Mm.
So when trust is broken, it takes
Yeah.
another time. Like it will take time for you to build that trust again. And it depends on where it's coming from, whether it's from the man or the woman.
Mm.
With men, because of their ego, sometimes it's difficult, it will take longer. But with women, we tend to forgive easily and forget about it. But with men, they feel like you've broken the trust they had for you. So it becomes difficult for them. Although they will trust you, it will take a long time. You see, they will change in so many ways, but you have to prove them wrong, that maybe it's not what you think or what you saw or what people told you. So you have to work your way out and work harder to build that trust again. Because it's not easy. When it comes to trust, even with your own colleagues or friends, when somebody breaks that trust, either you withdraw and then you mind your own business, or it would take a long time to build that trust for that person again. So imagine being in a relationship or with your husband and doing something for him to lose that trust for you. It would take a while, but you have to keep on doing what you want to do, you can do to make him love you again or to build that trust again, and also adding prayers to it. It will
Yes, I
help.
wanted to ask you something. You said that because you have 20 years of marriage and experience in marriage. I wanted to ask you, you said that like the the men is hard for them to like to trust back again, but the women they do it easily. Do you think the women they have really forgiven, or they just bury it for a while, but they they punish the person in a different way? You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, do you think the women really, really forget what was done to them to build the trust? Maybe I don't you think they would rather, like, maybe sometimes they will, for example, leave the thing and be normal a bit again, but truly and really they have hidden the thing somewhere. They go and pick it up sometimes, and then they punish you in a certain way. But the men, maybe they let you know that, okay, I'm on this for a long time. I am done. But the woman can tell you they are done, but they are not. They are still there, and then they are punished. Don't you think that's how women are? Some
It's
women.
yeah, because you can forgive, but you can't forget sometimes that statement.
Exactly.
Although you're forgiving the person, when they make you angry in a way, you bring up what they did, you refer them
Exactly.
again. But
Exactly.
with with men, although it takes them a while, when they talk about it, that's a man. The moment they talk about it, they let it
Me
go.
too.
There are some people like that.
Okay.
They don't talk about it. You have to be careful about such
Mm.
people. There are some
Yeah,
people, they would, the moment they talk to you, if you offend them in a way and they talk to you and then you trash it out, then it means they've let it go. But
that's
if they
right.
don't say anything, one, you see their behavior changing.
Mm.
And when it's like that, it can kill you emotionally. Because
That's
one,
right.
you don't know what
Exactly.
you've done.
Exactly.
He's not also coming to tell you what you have done. So it will keep you thinking, what have I done? Did I
Hmm.
do anything wrong? You'll be questioning yourself. These things can lead to health issues as well
Exactly.
because he's not telling you anything. So you are wondering, have I done anything wrong? Did I do anything to offend him? What have I done? But he hasn't said a word. Oh, baby, have I done anything to offend you in any way? Oh, no. But deep
Yeah.
down, he knows what he's doing.
Mm.
He will start withdrawing a bit. The things you used to do together, he won't do it anymore. He will come back from work, you've cooked, you said, oh, food is ready, I'm not hungry. That's not usual, is it?
Yeah. Exactly.
And then you'll be wondering what's going on. He will sometimes come back from work late and he comes, good evening. That's straight answers and questions. How are you? Fine. Then the person leaves. It's a very dangerous situation when it comes to start times, but we have to. With women, as you said, we will forgive you, but we refer you 100 times. Oh,
Exactly.
you remember what you did. Although I've forgotten about it, still, I still remember. But for men, if they speak about it,
Yeah.
that's them. Some men, others
Some men,
too.
some.
That's right.
Exactly.
So it
Exactly.
depends on how your man is
How
and
your
how
man
he
is.
takes. That's right. He
100%.
relates with you when there's an issue and how you trash things out.
100%. 100%. I agree on that. I agree on that. Please, what do you think about 50-50? For the young people, that do you think marriage should be 50-50? That's my topic. Do you guys agree on people doing 50-50, or everybody should flow? Everybody, I mean, the man can pay the rent, and the woman can, maybe sometimes you can buy stuff to do shopping at home and cook, but he is taking care of the family. What do you think about that? Andy said 50-50 of bills. Okay. To
I
be
believe
honest, yes, please.
50-50 is good, but I believe as the head of the house, you have to take
Exactly.
more.
Andy
You,
will say, I'm not the head. I don't want to be the head. You can take the head.
it's
Oh,
true,
God.
50-50 is good, but as the man of the house, it's your responsibility to do a lot of things for the family. I would
Yeah,
chip in if I have to do my bit. If you're away and I have to take everything, I'll do it. But as long as you're around, you have to play your fatherly role,
exactly.
your husband role, everything that you need to do as a man. That's why you are the head. You play that role, and then I will support you. I'm your rib cage, so I'll support you from the angle that I can to make things easy, not to put every burden on you. So we all have to chip in to make it easy on us, because if he breaks down, it will affect the whole family. So
Exactly.
we bring our contribution together, and
Mm.
then, but it's not. You don't have to let them know everything when it comes to finances, is it?
I agree. I mean, as you were saying, I believe in that. I don't believe in 50-50. I don't even think about it. I mean, I've never thought about whether we should do 50-50, but I don't think I would do 50-50. But I will still support at home, you know 50-50, as in bring half of the rent, let me bring half of the rent,
That's
bring
right.
half. No, I don't do those things. I don't think, just do what you can do, like pay the rent, the rest.
Mm,
If I have to cook food, I will do it. If I have to buy clothes for the kids,
that's
I
right.
mean, we always buying clothes for the kids anyway as women,
Mm-hmm.
you know
Mm-hmm.
so do those things. But if you bring it on the table, we should do 50-50. I lose my respect for you. That's just me, because I don't know, but I think I would lose the respect for you, because you want to carry the title. Andy, please, you can unmute yourself. If you carry the title, you are the head, then you have to be the head. You have to do the job of the head. I'm sorry. Yeah, so that's what I believe. But that doesn't mean that I will not support. As I said, I do. Sometimes we do even more.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
We do more. By the time every week or 2 weeks, you are buying things for the kids, you are cooking. We are givers. You are buying clothes for your husband, You even forget to buy things for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Unless the person is selfish, they don't care. But to be honest, majority of women, many women does this. Not all, but some do. Some do. Andy, please, you can unmute yourself and ask the question.
Okay, thank you, mommy.
Okay.
Please, I want to ask: is it good to do joint accounts with your partner?
I think I would say mine, and then other people can respond as well. I think you can, for me, I think you can have joint account and also have your own personal account.
Mm-hmm.
I think trust me, in the world that we are now, people are crazy. Sorry to say.
Mm.
If we're going to be real,
That's right.
if we are going to be real, people allow it. If we come to the Christian side, you will say that people allow the devil to use their mind too much. So I think we should have, if we can, joint accounts where we know that we put this money in where it's for, and then you have your own account where you have your personal stuff. You can do your things.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm one of those people that I can buy a land without my husband knowing. I'll build a house on it and say, "Oh, husband, I've built a house for us." That's the kind of person that I like, surprising people. Even though some
Mm.
people will say, "Oh, it's not nice. He doesn't know what you are doing," blah 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 blah. But I'm that kind of person, but I will tell him, "Oh, but I will hide it and finish it and then tell him that, oh, I did this. Or maybe if I don't want to finish it, I'll tell you, well, I've done it to this level. Please, can we continue? But the account, I believe that save money as well, save with your partner, but listen, there's not much to say here. Anyway, please, anybody has contribution to what Andy said?
Yeah, with the joint account, as you said earlier, it's good. You have to have a motive for the joint account.
Yeah.
Maybe you've opened the joint account for the family
Yeah.
in case there's an issue back home. That's what we fall on to help or support. Or if there's something we have to do for the kids, that's what we fall on and support. I need to know whatever is going on in the account, whatever money is going out.
Exactly.
I need to, because it's just joint thing, we have to decide before anything is taken out of it so that we know what we are using the money for.
Yeah.
If it's joint account and you want to control it, it's not fair.
Exactly.
We will have a joint account for a purpose, and then we have our own personal account.
Yeah.
The joint is when we are in need of money and we have nowhere to go. That's when we fall on it. And it's a family account, not just for one person to handle it or go for it when they need it. You have to tell me where you are taking the money for and what you are going to use the money for.
Exactly.
Maybe for hospital issue for family back home, fine. We are taking this amount to them. And then we know that this is where it's coming from. But not joint account for one person to control and spend it when he wants to spend it and how he wants to spend it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. 100%. Please, any more contribution on that? Okay. I think last but not the least question, I wanted to ask, do you think if you are dating someone, they should be like giving you allowance? Does anybody agree on that? Like your husband would say, every month, take this money, every week, take this money. Do you agree on that?
Pastor Ruth, is it in marriage or when you're dating?
Marriage.
It depends. It depends on both of you, your situation.
Mm.
Depends, like if both of you are working, I don't see the need because both of you're going to have a joint account and you're going to have your own personal account. But still the man, because the man is the head of the family, the man is going to do a bit more than you. But giving you like allowance, if the lady, let's say, is a full-time like housewife, you have to do it.
That's right.
Yeah, because it's your responsibility as a man to look after, you are the head to look after your family. So I would say that if the lady is not working, but if the lady is working, you can still give the lady something to show that you care, to show that, yes, you are the man in the house.
That's right. And for the singles, those that are dating, not married, what do you think?
For that one, it's not compulsory for the man to do it. However, the man giving you something will also tell you something as a lady. Like you will know the kind of man you are going to get married to. Let's say you are dating a man and like for a whole year, he didn't give you like nothing. He didn't give you any money. He didn't buy you any gift. You have to know that you are marrying a stingy man.
POP.
You have to know that you are going to get married to a stingy man. So if you can stay with someone who's that have like a hard hand, that's fine. But if you can't, you have to run for your life. Yeah, I wouldn't ask you, but at least if you have to give something to show like something. But if you don't give anything at all for a whole year because I didn't ask you, then I know that you're stingy. Yeah.
So you shouldn't they shouldn't wait for you to ask. It should
No,
be,
it should be something natural that will tell you that this man is a giver. This man
Thank you, Rolling.
cares.
That's right. I agree. And I think as if they don't give anything, who cry you bit like you know
You'll be
that you're a
wondering.
POP.
That's right.
That's right. And I want to ask you, there is a lady that shared a story with me and I want to share. So a story that I read from somewhere. So she realized that how would you react as a married woman? You realize that your husband has gone to bring another woman to Europe as a wife. and you discovered everything. So we were dealing with an issue like that. You came to discover that he has brought another woman, and he said, "Oh, she's a friend." And when you saw it, you said, "No, don't do it." But he still went ahead and did it. How will you react? What will you do? Will you leave the marriage or will you stay? Complications like that. Like there are situations that are deep, like that. Deep. Deep. Somebody will realize that the husband has slept with their sister. What would you do? Like, will you leave the marriage or will you stay? Everywhere is quiet.
It's a difficult one.
That's a hard one.
Exactly. So people are facing this, Recently, even in Ghana, we have heard a story. I don't know if you have heard a pastor that, the wife is very quiet woman. We came to realize that they said he's dating other women. Like, what should the lady do? What should the woman do? And I know a man too that the wife doesn't cook. He goes to work. He does a lot of things for her. She doesn't cook. She doesn't clean. She's asking for money. She's asking for a lot. What must people do? We that we are married for long. Because these are real things that are happening. Many of us, these things doesn't happen to us. Praise God. But those that is happening to them, what must they do? Must they exercise patience and stay?
Yeah, patience is one of it. You have to exercise patience. Probably call a meeting with family to see if there's anything that can be done. Not just walk out of that marriage because you have spent so much, you have sacrificed so much for a marriage, and then all of a sudden, someone from nowhere just decided, I'm going to be married to your husband or what. You can't just leave that marriage immediately. You need to call family together and see if anything can be worked out.
Okay.
Because if there's children involved, those children are going to suffer. They will suffer a lot because they'll probably think, oh, is it my dad's fault? Is it my mom's fault? They'll now be shifting blame on each other, saying maybe it was my dad, or the way the dad treated my mom, maybe that's the reason why, or mom treated... All sorts of things will be going in the mind of the children, but they don't know that a little thing can trigger anything to break their marriage.
That's right.
And some people are out there, all they do is go and break people's marriage. They got nothing to add to it. They've got nothing to they just want to break people's marriage because they can't see other people getting happy. Why are they happy? Why everything is going good for them? I'm going to go and destroy whatever it is they are happy about. So
that's powerful. And I think, Mommy, what I've heard about you throughout your conversation is you keep talking about the children, which means, I'm learning a lot. This year, by the grace of God, 10 years, and I'm still learning. So what I understand from your conversation is mind the children, the children, because I had a woman, she said, I was talking to one woman, she broke a marriage, but she was giving me advice. She said, listen, another woman told her that even if somebody comes to tell her that your husband, I'm pregnant for your husband, she's not leaving. She will say, bring the child. I said, God, some people have have a big heart,
Yeah.
Because she said, I'm not gonna. Where are we going?
Exactly, because
and some people too will say, what is the point of marriage? We are not taking marriage to heaven anyway. Exactly. So why suffer here? Let me just leave.
You want to go and start again from with another man. That is long process again. How do you know it's not going to happen again? That's the problem. It might happen again. So your best bet is just figure it out, ask family to help, go for marriage counseling. See, you have to try every avenue. You can't just say before you now jack everything in. You've tried everything. Spiritually, you prayed, you asked God, where do we go from here? Then if the Lord says, no, you are going nowhere. Then you know what to do after. At least you've tried every avenue. You've tried everything. You can't just say because, this man has gone to go, and then you start fighting with him, throwing things at him, and what's the point in that? It's not going to bring the man out of whatever he's doing. It's even going to make it worse, and then you're driving him away again. Then you'll be driving him again towards the person, and then he will not stay at home, and then you will see him one night, you'll not see him for two months. So at the end of the day, it's those children that it's going to bother out to the children, and those children, it will affect their life.
Yeah.
Education, it will affect everything, emotionally, name it. And they will be blaming, oh, it's my mom.
Exactly.
The
moms are the one always in trouble.
Exactly. Any little thing, they will say, yeah, mom, it's you. But they won't blame the dad. It's always the mom. Everything boils down to the mom. Because we are the ones at home with them 24/7.
Yes, I agree. Please, anybody has something else to say about this? What do you think? Lady Gloria? Lady Celia?
It's really tough. Well, this one is tough, but only God can help us out on that one. Very, very tough.
Very tough. Lady Gloria, Lady Celia, everyone has gone quiet. Praise God.
So we are here. It's a hard one. Like
I mean, let's be real, to be honest.
You need patience, to be honest, in this situation. Because if you make any decision, sometimes it might be that you might be on the wrong side, So you need to have patience, sit down, pray about it, like counseling, bring in family and stuff. Because if you make any decision that you're gonna regret later, that's also a big deal.
Exactly.
So we need more patience, because sometimes people just want to come in your marriage and just destroy it. That is fun for them. Like they don't really want anything from the man or anything. They just want to destroy that happiness that you have built.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said.
Yeah, they just come in to destroy, and sometimes they can even lie just to break the marriage. So you, the woman or the man, both of you need patience. That's what I can say.
That's right.
Yeah.
Anything else? Then I'll say one thing and then we go.
I think somebody asked a question in there. Andy,
let me see. Please, is it good to leave your partner know the account you end up in a month? Or is it good to let your partner know the amount you end up in? Is it good to let your partner know how much you earn in a month?
Yes. You have to.
It doesn't matter whether they let them know or not. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't. I mean, for me, they can know. They will
can
not force
know.
you to send you their money. Yeah.
To be honest, for me, it does matter, because women, we do this a lot. We always want to know how much our men are earning, but we don't want to tell them how much we are earning, and that's not good. That is selfishness.
It's true.
You want to know how much he is earning, but you don't want to say how much you're earning. Both of you've married, you are like God says you are one once you are married. So why are you hiding things from each other?
Exactly.
And when you both of you don't know like how much you earn, it tends to be like your expectations will be higher.
Exactly.
Because maybe I am earning this amount and the man is, I don't know how much my husband is earning. Then I tend to be demanding things. Can we buy this? Can we buy that? And the man is not earning up to that.
Exactly.
And then it becomes like something blocking the marriage. Like there's no happiness. Yeah. So I think that you have to be transparent, both of you.
Exactly.
Knowing your partner's like monthly end doesn't mean you are going to give all your money to your partner.
That's right.
Yeah, because as we said earlier, you're going to have your joint account for a reason. We are doing this joint account maybe to buy a house in the next year, in the next 2 years. You have your own personal account as well. So him knowing doesn't do anything to you. You just have to be transparent. Yes.
I agree. If you know how much you have, in your account, that is even good. They will know that you can save money. I think one thing is Pastor Sheku knows that I can save money. If you give me 10 by the grace of God, I will keep 9 and give use the 1 or use 5 and save something. So he trusts that I can save money. So if he's giving me money, he knows that this woman, if I give her the money, probably even by the time I come, it has
Save it.
doubled, you know.
That's
So
right.
he knows about that. So I think it's fine. Unless you have an abusive partner that is
That's right.
abuse you
Financially, yeah, that's
financially,
Financially.
the
that one,
point.
no,
Yes.
that's one. Prepare yourself, save your money. That's what I'll
Yeah.
tell you. And also, one thing I wanted to say: if you are living with a husband and he abuses somebody in the family, bye bye. That one, he abuses sexually or something. We are not going to sit down and talk with family. I will sit down and talk to you about prison. As for that one, I'm sorry. We are not even, there's nothing to work out. Once you have gone to, sexually abuse somebody or gone to sleep with my sister, oh, bye bye. There's nothing to talk about. It is
That's right.
over. But I want to also advise women that live one marriage. When you break up in a marriage, you have to be careful. You don't go and meet the next person worse than the one before.
Exactly.
Because I've seen many women and also men as well. In relationship, they intend to go for the people, worse people. God
That's
delivered
right.
you from that evil one, not for you to go and repeat another cycle. So you need to be careful when you break from a relationship that was toxic and abusive. Please sit down, wait, and work on yourself. Don't always say the person was bad, the person was bad. What were you fighting with? What was your problem? And so that you don't repeat the same cycle. Praise the Lord. I'm not preaching now,
Hallelujah.
but praise the Lord, I'm coming. Yeah, so Valentine is here. Please, do something nice. But as Lady Gloria, Mama Talks, said, be real. Be real. Before Valentine, love yourself first. Let the love start with you. And then talk to your partner if there is anything going on. Let's take off the mask. Let's be real to each other. Let's talk to each other. Maybe you have wear masks for so long, because for me, pardon me, they say marriage is, yes, the children are involved, but for me, I don't understand why would I be in a relationship where I'm being tormented, the kind of person that I am. I can't do that. So communication is very important for me. If I'm not happy with something today, pardon me, I thank God for that. So if I'm not happy with something today, I will not wait for the next day for the sun to go. No, I will tell you I have a problem. Please, let's talk about it. And then we let it go. Because I cannot be in a relationship or in a marriage where I am broken. Yeah, sometimes, sadness come and we move on. But for 1 year, 2 years, you are sad, you are grown. You will lose your mind. You will lose your identity. You will lose yourself. So please let's allow communication to flow in our relationship, and change the TV. Change the TV. I've come to disturb me now. Let's allow communication to flow. Yes. Please, anybody has any advice for anyone, for the people, Mama Talks, Lady Gloria, Lady Celia, before we go? Yeah.
I believe in every marriage. One thing we should have as women is patience.
Yes.
It's very, very important.
Mm.
And as you said, we've got to speak out. No matter how difficult it is, you have to say the way it is so that it can be dealt with. Because if you don't, and then you go to bed thinking with time, no. If you don't speak out, you always end up with health issues, even madness, depression, anxiety. And when it comes to emotional stuff, it's very, very difficult if you don't stop it from the beginning. So the moment you speak out, something can be done to rectify whatever is going wrong or whatever is going wrong, so that you will be at peace with everyone. So being patient when speaking out is very, very important. So that's the little I can leave with all of us.
Thank you very much. Speaking out.
Also be tolerant
Yes.
of each other.
Okay.
That's right.
Yeah, tolerant of each other, and then don't go to bed angry.
Mm.
You need to iron whatever it is, even if it's not at home. You can wait for him to come back, sort it out, and then go to bed. At least you know everything is out in the open, and no one is blaming each other. Oh, this, oh, that. Just iron it out straight away. Don't leave it till 2 months, 3 months down the line, then say something, because that will probably kill the relationship.
Exactly. That's too long. 3 months. 2 months. Wow.
Exactly.
Wow.
So you need to do it. Even if you have to do it every day, at
Exactly.
least you are getting something off your chest
Yes.
before you go to bed, and then the next morning you're awake again. You're talking to each other as a human being, not as this, that.
That's
If
right.
you're
Yeah, I
angry,
wanted
you
to
went to
add this
bed
to it
angry,
as well.
and you wake up angry, and it's still there. No.
Oh my goodness.
Please, Lady Celia, go ahead.
Yeah, I wanted to say like Valentine's Day is coming, everyone. Oh, it's Valentine's Day. We shouldn't wait for like those moments, like those days before we celebrate ourselves or say I
That's
love you to our partners. Like mostly we Africans, somebody can stay there for the whole year. The person has never kissed their partner.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Has never kissed the
Are
partner,
you
or maybe
serious?
went out on a date or anything. And because it's 14th of February, you're just going to say, I love you. What is that one day going to do?
Exactly.
It's not going to do anything for the marriage. The marriage should be enjoyed, not like you're enduring it. So it shouldn't be like a celebration we do once in a while. It should be our lifestyle. Like the kids are there, we know, but we shouldn't use the kids as
An excuse.
we are tired all the time. We are doing this because of the kids. We are not able to go out. We are not able to kiss. We are not able to do this. No, we have to enjoy our marriages because God has blessed us with these marriages, and we need to
Exactly.
keep it. And we don't have to wait for the date, 14 February, Christmas Day, before we
Uh-huh.
celebrate ourselves.
That's
That's
right.
what I wanted to add.
Thank you. And it's even good for the kids to see sometimes a peg,
Yeah.
from the parents. I
It
think
helps
it's
build
good.
love. Yeah, it helps build love in them as well,
Exactly.
and
Why not?
affection.
They understand that, oh, this thing exists. Wow.
Yeah,
You
and
know.
then we educate them. You can't do this at this time. You need to grow up. You get your man. You get
Exactly.
married,
You're
and
married.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
I
if
agree.
they're not seeing all these things at home, you are not. You don't even play together. You're always serious. So what are you building in the kids? They will grow up with no
Exactly.
love, with no affection. You know,
I
it
agree.
shouldn't be that too serious.
He said for a whole year they have not even cared. I said, what? That's deep though. But it is happening. It is happening. People are literally wearing masks in their marriage. And for me, I am not ready to wear any mask. I want to live with my real face. So if I will wear a mask, then I'm ready to wear a mask for Jesus, not for anybody. So it means that we need to be real with each other. We need to live like human beings. Live life to the fullest. Everything around us flowing in harmony, communication, love, spicing things up. Sometimes, travel to outside London, whatever, together. Even if
Yeah,
we were the children,
traveling
the
as
children,
well. Yeah,
exactly,
a
do
lot.
something together, because if not, after many years, it will become boring. But if you
Yeah.
do it well every day, it looks like fresh. Every day looks like when you met yesterday.
Uh-huh.
There is friendship, there is harmony, there is joy, and with prayer. And as we know, as married people, single, you want to be married, you are dating, prayer is the key. Because there are some situation you can do whatever you have to do, nothing will happen. But with prayer, all things are possible. So all things are possible, even to forgive. You may forgive, and even you may not forget what happened, but you are forgiven and it is gone from your heart. Prayer, let prayer go ahead of you. Let God lead your marriage and your relationship. Don't let friends lead your relationship, especially those that are not married. Don't let only beauty of the lady and the handsomeness of the man. It will fade away. Those things can fade away. After, when you have married and gone into the relationship, you realize that, oh, so this was not the big deal. The big deal is there. The
The
lion is gonna
character.
roar.
The
He didn't see
character.
Pastor Ruth, the
he
funny
said,
thing is, The
Yes.
moment you give birth, that's when the thing starts.
Mm.
The moment you give birth, then your whole body starts changing. They are like, really? Is this what I bargained for? So you should love the person just the way the person is, so that when the
Exactly.
changes come, you
Mm.
take it. You admire that changes because she's brought something to the world,
Exactly.
and that's your product. How amazing is that? So
Exactly.
you should celebrate your wife just the way she is. Love her, encourage her. You know, it's not easy to
Yeah.
see your tummy, the stretch marks and everything.
Yeah.
But those are signs of things that your wife has been through for you as a man.
You
Exactly.
sacrifice. Exactly. That's
Yeah.
part of your sacrifice.
That's right.
Exactly.
You are only talking about the lady pamper her. What about the men? We have
Exactly.
to pamper them
No,
as
I'm
well.
coming on them now. I was about to say
We have to tell them they are doing well. We need to
exactly.
encourage them.
And I wanted to say that, I've seen some men that they see their wife, they talk bad because they think, oh, you have given birth, you are putting on weight. Women, when you give birth, go to the gym, exercise for yourself.
Go together.
If you will come, but make sure you look good for yourself first before you look good for somebody. If not, you go crazy. Because in your mind, if I'm looking good for somebody else, if the person doesn't appreciate you, then you are dying. So make sure you are looking good for yourself, and then your husband will see that, okay, oh, she's looking good, and he will start appreciating you. But just remember that, when you give birth, I'm even writing a book on a journal kind of about woman and motherhood, how we change. Not some people change drastically, some also they don't change drastically, so it depends how your body is made.
That's
Man,
right.
evidence.
Eh?
Evidence is here.
You say I'm an evidence. Listen, some people they change drastically, some people too, they don't change, some people too they change a little bit. So it depends on your gene, on your body, on how you take care of yourself. But as a woman, you have a lot to deal with. And I think women should be celebrated. Good women. Because there are
Yes.
some women that are not good women. I know some women that are, sorry to say, that the men are good, few men are good, but they are bad. But the good women, you need to celebrate them. The Bible says a good woman you will not find, right? It's not easy to find a good woman.
That's right.
It's not easy. Go this way, my friend. It's not easy to find a good woman. So if you find a good woman, I think, of course I have children, but when Minister Judith was giving birth, I was the midwife there. I stood there among the midwife. I was praying, I was shouting, I was telling her push. And even though I've given birth before, I saw the real deal.
That's right.
I was like, Jesus. Sorry, people.
God is good.
I said, Jesus, what kind of thing is this? I was thinking, so this is what I was saying, so this is what women go through, Well done to any woman that has given birth anyway. Well done to all of you. And the singles and the married couple, please spice up your marriage. Do something together, Encourage your husband. Husband, you to encourage your wife. Don't just come and sit home, they cook for you and you remove your t-shirt, fan on and watching TV by no.
Cross your legs.
Yeah, be romantic, As I said, there was this man in Italy when he's coming from work. The children are running, the wife is running, everybody is afraid. I was confused. And I'll be
Daddy is
sitting, I
coming.
am the only one sitting in the living room. I'm like, why are you guys running? This is your dad. What's the problem? No, he can't meet us here.
That's right.
What kind of human
That
being
is
is this?
very bad.
What kind of human being is this? What kind of is an animal, it's a gorilla, like seriously. I was always every time I go and visit them and that happens, I don't go anywhere. When he's coming, I sit down and wait for him. Like when he comes, I'm like, this man doesn't, but he put fear in them. And where would that take you to? Nowhere. So please, let's show love. Those that have been married for so long, let's show love. Those that are just married, they don't understand these things. They see everything as flowers. So even when you talk about this, they are thinking, oh, I'm enjoying my marriage. Continue enjoying and let it flow.
Until one day.
I said until one day.
reality comes to place.
No, Mama, that was so funny. She said until one day. Let prayer enter into the marriage,
Yeah.
and you will enjoy your marriage by the grace of God. Hallelujah. And I
Amen.
pray for everyone that is here, the singles, may the Lord bring them the right partners in the name of
Amen.
Jesus. Those
Amen.
that are dating to be married, may the Lord open your eyes. If it is not the right person, move away. If it is the right person, may He direct you to the right path. And those that are married, this Valentine, do something nice. Don't do only things on Valentine's Day, but this season, let love flow in your marriage. May the
Amen.
love of God flow in your marriage. May your husband see you like he has never seen you before.
Mm.
The
Mm.
first day that he saw you, may you see your husband like the first day you saw him.
Yes.
And let the love flow in your home, harmony. And you
Amen.
will be married forever till God calls you all back home in Jesus'
Amen.
name. Any Delilah in the form of a man or form of a woman, we shoot them in the name of, we
In
shoot their
Jesus'
legs. They
name.
can't walk again.
Amen.
And we shoot their mouth. They can't speak again. So how will they spoil the marriage? Hallelujah. May God keep you
Amen.
and preserve you in Jesus' name. Thank you so much for joining today.
Amen.
It's been a blessing.
It
It's
has.
been a blessing. It's been a blessing. Thank you,
Thank
everyone
you.
that contributed. Lady Gloria, Lady Celia, Mama Tokes, Andy. God bless you so much. Good night, and
Good
please
night. Mm.
see you tomorrow morning. God bless you.
Okay.
Shalom.
God
Bye.
bless
Bye-bye.
you. Bye
Bye.
bye.
Thank you. Yeah.